Hey, welcome to Aging Gorgeously with Lulu. So now it's time for another round of lipstick, and this time it's all about the reds. Let me just tell y'all a little story. You know, I'm 50. I'm old. Now, back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't have as many makeup choices. We were kind of limited. So what you did, as a kid, you went and got you some Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild was it. You bought that dollar lipstick. You was working it. But I remember when I thought I was getting grown, I got me some L'Oreal British Red Coat. And then my love affair with red lipsticks began. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had spent like $7 or $8 on some lipstick. It was $7 or $8 in 1984. I thought I was growner than grown with my British Red Coat. So my love affair with red lipsticks began there, and I love, love, love red lipstick, especially in the wintertime. It's something about that paleness, excuse my hair. It's something about being the paleness and then having that blood red lip. Baby, call me Elvira, call me Vampira, call me Morticia Adams. I love that look. So could you tell I really like red lipstick? So anyway, if you would like to see my top 10 at the moment red lipsticks for this fall and winter season, stay tuned. Hey, back. Okay, so now if you watch my new lips for the fall, you know that I start out with lips, traditional lipsticks, then I go into the liquid lipsticks because it just makes it easier for the whole taking it off, putting it on, taking it off process. So let me just be honest. I was just a straight MAC girl for years. I've been wearing MAC for almost 30 years. So my lipsticks is kind of heavy on the MAC side, especially when it comes to reds. So let's just get started with where it all begins. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't begin with this one because in the beginning, about 25 years ago, MAC had Glam. That was before it became Viva Glam. It was Glam. And that was the first red that I really saw that I love from MAC. But let's just be honest. If you're going to get a MAC red, you got to get Ruby Woo. Okay, because we all know Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo. It's just what it is. It's Ruby Woo. It's a gorgeous red. I mean, almost everybody can wear this red. I mean, if this is not a classic red lip, Vampira, Mistress of the Dark, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark red, I don't know what is. You can't mess with it. And I know people be acting like, you so late and so tired. You wear Ruby Woo. An icon is an icon is an icon. And that's a real icon, stands the test of time. And Ruby Woo I'm done. Okay, so next up is the next on the MAC list. Russian Red. Russian Red is right up under Ruby Woo as one of the most iconic reds that MAC makes. I don't even have to say anything. This is Russian Red. It's beautiful. And let me tell you, these are both mattes. This is Russian. Yeah, these are all mattes. Yeah, they're all mattes because there's something about a matte red lip. Even though glossy matte red is awesome, but just a classic matte red, you can't beat that. Now, this one my daughter got for me because she said I needed a different red because I live in Russian Red and Ruby Woo for years. She was like, Ma, you need a new red. So this is Relentlessly Red, and this is a pinky red. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous red, but it was like outside of my comfort zone. But I fell in love with her. Now, I usually wear her with like a brick. I think she bought me a brick lip liner for this, but see, it's a little different. It's a more pinky red. So if you're not ready for that vibrant blue red, like Russian red or ruby woo, go with the Relentlessly red. All right, next up on the red train is Unzipped by Smashbox, and this is one of the B legendary lipsticks. See, that has a little deeper tone than the other reds, but, and I know you like, really, really? Yes, it really is. Watch, you'll see. This is the kind of red that you go out to dinner with your lover and you just get some whipped cream on dessert, put your finger in it. Y'all ain't gonna be, y'all going straight home after that. I'm just being honest with you. Just being honest with you. Man, these breads are so deep, you can barely get them off your lips. Okay, so now here's the next one. So you see that most of mine are very matte. Those are some very matte lipsticks. So I have this one now. I have this Gazpacho by Bite Beauty because I do love Bite. Now this is one of the Amuse Bouches. And this is a creamier red, so it's not as drying. So you see, and you can tell the difference because the other ones were much more, you know, flat. Whereas this has a little shine to it, a little shimmer to the lips. But it's the pigmentation is still there. I mean, because look at that. That's because it's gazpacho against these. And you can see the sheen on it. So it gives you that little, very cha-cha. Ooh, I cannot wait to get some new lights in here. I'm just feeling like, okay, but anyway, we are done with the lipsticks, the traditional lipsticks. And let's go in with the liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna start right here because this was my color last year. This was Cherry Skies. This is a liquid suede by NYX. So let me show you all this. I thought I was gonna love Kitten Heels, but then I got this Cherry Skies, and you could, and this is a different type of red. My liquid lips are a little bit different than my traditional lips because I have a little different red hues. So let's look at. I apologize for around my lips, but my lips are starting to burn from all of this. But anyway, this is my Kitten Heels. And if you notice, it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit deeper red. And of course, the liquid suedes do dry down to a nice suede fit, you know, vibe. So they're not to complete matte, but they kind of got a little dry, a little matte feel to them. But this one right here, look at this all over my lips. You definitely need to put on a lip liner with these because while they're drying down, they will bleed out, which is what I needed to put on. But this is liquid suede. This is Kitten Heels. Ha ha! Look at that. All right, so next up is this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Missy and Fierce. Now, I got on the Wet n Wild Catsuit train really early on. I heard about them and I ran out and bought them all because at $5 you can't. You should have them all. Now, I will say these dry down to a matte finish and they don't transfer and they don't budge. So if that's what you like and you don't want to spend a lot of money, hit that Wet n Wild Catsuit up. Now, this is a traditional red and it is bright as the sun and it's gorgeous on, and I love it. And now let me say, it dries down really quickly, so I'm about to take it off or I'll never get it off. So if you're looking for something like that, this is one for $5. You will have it on all day long. And you see that was one swipe. I did not go back in. It stays on. It's a beautiful full coverage, no flaking. You know, you don't have that little creepy thing. And when it dries down solid because I can't stand that sticky feeling. Like, this dries down really well. So let me just tell y'all what just happened. I told y'all that stuff dries down fast. From the time I spoke and hit pause to take it off, it had already dried on me. So I had to go get some oil to take it off. And I still got a little something on. All right, so next up we're going to go with is Nosferatu by Kat Von D. And let me just say, this, oh, look at this color. Y'all see that color? Now, Kat Von D, if you've never used any of her color makeup, y'all, if nothing else, get a lip from her. Now let's say Kat Von D is another one that dries down quickly and all the way down. So this is a very dry formula. So if you don't like super dry mattes, don't get a Kat Von D. But y'all see this? I love it because see how deep that red is? This is a true blue. Like now, it's already dry. It's already dried on my lips in a few seconds that I was here speaking. But this is pinup red. Most of these are pinup red though, because that's where I live. Okay, I'm back. I gotta put some more. Man, because this stuff is making my lips dry. Whew. The things you do for YouTube. Okay, next up is Dance With Me by MAC. Because I know y'all thought, oh, she ain't got no MAC liquid lipsticks. Yes, I do. I don't have that many because now this is a beautiful color. But quite frankly, when I got it, it was so drying. Now, I have heard that they have reformulated these so they're not quite as drying. But the damn color is so cute. I suffered through it a few times just because. I know they all starting to look alike, but they all have their place in my heart. So if you see it, look at that. Ooh, come here, sugar. No, but seriously, this is a very drying matte. I've heard they reformulated it. I haven't gone to get any, so I cannot say. But damn it, this color is so cute. I wore it anyway. Sometimes beauty is pain. We all know it. Can I get an amen? And finally, we're gonna do the Too Faced Lady Balls. Too Faced, he's so wrong for some of these names. Jared is so wrong for some of these names. But this right here is so gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me see when I put this out. This reminds me of, and you see how these have all dried down on my hand. But this color, they're so awesome. They all have a place in my heart. And they all get worn throughout the season. And I've got a few more that I've just gotten. Child, child, child. There's something about a red lip. There is something about a red lip. And I could tell you the theories about it when it comes to men and women and how men are very much attracted to red lipstick, and there's a brain thing. There's a thing that triggers in the brain. But I'm not even going to go into all this. I'm just going to say this is gorgeous. Yay! All right, and those are my I won't even say top 10. These are my 10 that I chose to share with you all today for the reds for fall and winter. I hope you saw one that you want to try out. If you wear reds and you have some that you want to tell me about, you know the deal. Put it in the comments. Let me know what reds you wear. I might have them. I just didn't pull them out. Anyway, thank you for coming in, and if you are new, come on, hit the subscribe. Hit it. Come on and hang out with me. Thank you for coming in. It's your Lulu. May you have a great day, and may life treat you kind. Bye-bye.